What is the spirit of the law really? Imagine a law that says you can't juggle in town without a license. Sounds strange, right? But laws like these often have a reason behind them, even if they seem bizarre today. The spirit of the law is about understanding what the law was meant to do, not just what the words say. It's the idea or purpose the lawmakers had in mind when they created the rule. For example, a law banning fake mustaches in church is probably about keeping the place respectful, not about mustaches themselves. Sometimes, people find loopholes by sticking to the literal words of a law instead of its intent. This is called loophole exploitation. They might wear a fake mustache outside church or juggle with a license from another town just to get around the rules. These tricks happen because laws can be written in ways that leave room for interpretation. When enforcement officers or judges focus only on the exact words, they might miss the point the law was meant to protect. This can lead to funny or confusing enforcement gaffes. For instance, a law might say you can't shoot fish in barrels, but if someone uses a different kind of container, they technically aren't breaking the law. Or a town might be juggling without a license, but if you perform in your backyard, you might escape trouble even though you're still juggling. These situations show how the literal text can be at odds with the law's original purpose. Understanding the spirit of the law helps explain why some strange laws exist. It also shows why enforcement can sometimes seem inconsistent or humorous. When a law was made to keep people safe or maintain order, but is enforced in a way that seems silly, it's often because the officers are sticking to the letter instead of the spirit. In the end, the spirit of the law is about what the law was meant to do. It's the reason behind the rules, not just the words on paper. When laws are old or strange, knowing the spirit helps us see whether they still make sense today or if they're just funny relics. It reminds us that laws are meant to serve a purpose, not just to create confusion or loopholes for clever people to exploit.